This is almond milk and it tastes so good, and I'm going to show you how to make it. Hey everybody, Asad here. I'm going to show you how to make almond milk and coconut milk, and hope you enjoy it. Almonds and coconuts are very, very good, very essential. And when you go to your store, sometimes your local stores, Trader Joe's, Supremos, Key Foods, wherever you go, you do have versions of almond milk, and you do have some versions of coconut milk. So we're going to take the opportunity to create our own. So the benefits of that is, like the food that your mother makes or the food that you make can be the food that's best for you. So I'm not trying to shortchange the big companies, but I am saying that the opportunity for you to be able to make your own milk, your own coconut milk, non-GMO, non-sugary, and non-animal products is very, very, very good. So again, coconuts, right? And also almonds, your two local, beautiful best friends from the forest. Alright, there we are. I'm in my kitchen, ready to get rocking and rolling, make some milk, blah blah blah, have some fun. The almonds. Ready? Get a bag, cut the bag. That's what we know how to. Almonds. Beautiful. Raw almonds, that's the key. Raw almonds are better. Okay? Not roasted, raw. You just simply going to put it in water. Okay? How much do you put? Alright, so this is a 16-ounce bag. You can divide it into 3, or you can divide it into half. It's up to you. Okay? I'm going to go with about 40%. Not half, about 40% of the bag. That's about 40% of the bag, okay? Let's get an idea how much this creates. Last time I did it maybe about 40 to a half percent of the bag. And I got about 48 ounces of milk, okay? So, water. Okay? 40% of the 16-ounce bag, you're going to let it sit in the water for about 12 hours. Okay? 12 hours sit. Or you can do 24 hours, depends on if you got a long day, you can't come back yet, so you can do 24 hours. 48 hours I don't really recommend. I remember leaving my almonds for about 3 days. Actually, it was a mistake. And when I got back, it still created the milk, but when I got back, it started performing. It wasn't actually good, So anyway, you'll need that. Alright, so why do you want to put the almonds in water? Is because simply you take an almond and you used to put it in the blender, blend it up, you got the dust. You got the the leftovers of the almond. So when you put it inside of water, it breaks down. It also breaks down the toughness of the almond. So when you actually blend it with the water, it's much easier to squeeze out the milk. See how the almonds are a little bloated? You see, they're a little they got thicker. And they get a little soft as well, okay? You can press it a little bit, okay? But look at the water. You'll see some of the water, it gets a little brown. I'm sure some of the toxins come out of it, if there are any, and the fact that it's brown and it's sitting in the water. Here we have our Ninja blender. I like this blender in particular. So the first thing we're going to do is pour out the water. getting rid of the water. Getting rid of the water. Getting rid of the water. Alright, all the almonds are going to be dumped inside of the Ninja. It's okay to make put some water inside of that blender. So take a close look at how this is done. This is about 32 ounces of water. You can see it, about 32 ounces of water. Pour it inside. Okay, I'm fine with that. So at this point, you got 32 ounces of water. And you're going to have maybe another few ounces of just the raw, thick almond content. Okay? So, I'm going to load this up. Bang! Ready to rock and roll. Ready to rock and roll. Here it comes. Power on. Tight. Ready to go. Take the time in cutting an old t-shirt. Simple process. Just find an old t-shirt, particularly white, and cut it, wash it, clean it. You will need a strainer, and you will need a pot, probably, most likely, and you can get to pouring. Out. Okay. Never mind about the mess. Okay. Stop pouring. You see, as we let the almond sit for a while, it kind of separated itself somewhat from the actual pulp. Okay? You see, when it first went down, it went down really smooth, really smooth, really smooth. Right? In a minute, I'll show you what the t-shirt is for. Look at this. Isn't that amazing? Okay, we have a lot more work to do. You see this? This is the pulp. The pulp from the almonds is drained of the cloth, whether it's a t-shirt, whether it's a piece of cloth in the fabric store. Okay, you want a large piece of cloth, probably like 16 inches by 16 inches. That's fine. Okay. Pouring, look at that, t-shirt or cloth. We'll be taking the almond pulp out. Okay, we're all family, so we can touch this. Okay, take the pulp out. I want you to see the pulp. Okay, look at the pulp. You see? See the pulp? It's almost like magic. I think I made a mistake. It is magic. Holy magic! Because it's transformation. Look at that. Not cow's milk. Almond milk. Look. Compliments. Okay? Look at that. I mean, come on. Is this not genius? Look. Come down. Thank everybody before me who have done this. Everyone on the planet Earth. genius. Absolute genius. Squeeze it out. Squeeze it out. Squeeze it out. See, it's so dramatic. For the record, some of the milk went inside of the big bowl, big pot. So we will be separating that as well. Actually, some of the pulp, not the milk. Okay? We don't want none of the pulp. We just want to pour it. We don't want people to go, what's that? For the record, we can go ahead and start pouring our milk content. It's very messy, so forgive me if it doesn't look too pretty. I'm just going to get this done, show you how to do it. So we can pour this drained milk inside. Come on. Be strong. Get it in, girl. Alright. Put this down. Oh, dang. Alright, everybody. Here we go. We got our milk here. Look at that. This is about 38 ounces. 40 ounces of milk that we created. Sexy. And that's it.